Every now and then, I have this part in the introduction where I sing a little bit. Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you so hot that I melted. I felt right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have a perfect circle. Around, right there. Judith, official music video. Thank you so much, Little Lion, for this request and bringing this band to my attention because I hadn't heard of them ever. And I see that this video has 73 million views, so it must be a big deal, probably very good. So I'm excited for this. But first, I research. The Perfect Circle is an American rock supergroup formed in Los Angeles, California in 1999 by guitarist Billy Howardell and Tool vocalist Maynard James Keenan. Supergroup? That's the first time I heard of this. What makes them a supergroup? Just because they're combining like talented, well-renowned musicians from two or more bands, putting them together and creating a super group, like a cheat code for music. All right, well, let's take a look. The expectations are high, the bar has been set, and the video is beginning. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. On. Let's go. Is this song sacrilegious? I'm asking. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to a full circle. I mean, a perfect circle. And I have a link of the original video down in the description below. So, sounds to me that this is pretty much anti-God. And I was thinking, where does Judith come into this? I don't think they ever even said the word Judith, the entire song. So what I imagine is that the concept of the song being like the opposite of God, like you don't believe, you don't trust, you don't agree, you're really anti-God. And the person that betrayed God was the one apostle, Judas. And so maybe a play on words there, Judith. That's what I would think. But yeah, this is alternative rock from back in the day, kind of grungy, kind of gritty, kind of grimy, underground, very very dark, cold atmosphere here, right? Down in the depths of some deep, bunker. These people are rocking out, and I do like the way they have the filters, the different shots, the effects on here with the lighting, with the trembling, the shaking, making it seem like more intense, like it's giving it like texture in a way, texture and movement, using the like that shakiness and the how they kind of cut. They're using like horror film techniques where they're like kind of cutting sharply, and like everything that they're doing here is sort of sharp and immediate. Like they're cutting like that, no real transition, no smoothness. There's none of that. It's just sort of like boom. The vocals, I will say, are kind of solid, and it's very clear to understand what he's saying. Even for like a rock singer, this genre of music, sometimes they sort of start slurring, or they don't maybe pronunciate as well as we would like, because the whole point is that you're just kind of in here for the vibe, the heavy drums, the guitar, and like that sort of static sound that drowns out the rest of the world, because you're just in your head with this type of music, and you're angry, and you're questioning the existence, God, life, death. Who am I? Where am I going? What is the future? What's gonna happen? So I get it, but still, he was singing really well. I mean, I appreciate that about this singer. It does seem creepy though, and I'm going back to the question of, is this sacrilegious? Because I, for one, do believe in God. I'm Catholic. I do believe in God, and I mean, I understand this is just music. I'm reacting to it, but I'm thinking, just it has me thinking of like what do I do with this information? You know what I mean? Because there's a bit of a conflict here. The sound I enjoy, I get the genre, I appreciate the instruments, the vocals, even the message is like, sure, what they can believe, whatever. We're all free to believe whatever we want. So no hate there, no disrespect, no shame. But it's like God did this to you. Why are you praying to somebody that has made your life worse? And it's one of those. This is gonna be like one of the very few times that I disagree with the lyrics, because for the most part, like the lyrics to a song, it's how are you gonna say something opposing it, right? It's just a song. It's whatever the band came up with and the singers and stuff like that. But in this case, since it's like dealing with beliefs, right? The Savior has abandoned you. F your God. How? Like, why you're gonna F God? And I mean, it is late, and I'm getting into it, but yeah, I'll just say that I enjoy the song. I respect the band. I disagree with the message because I think the complete opposite to this. There is a God, and he is mercy. He is the light, and he is the one that actually brings good things into our. I mean, we do it ourselves, but you get the point. Like, he's not. This is anti-God, and I'm pro-God. So yeah, that's gonna do it. But at the end of the day, I get that this is a music video. This is just a song. It's whatever, right? I'm not like that hurt over it, but I'm just sort of describing it from my point of view and the dilemma that I have here. But either way, I listened to it, and I can't believe I hadn't heard it before. So if you guys have more suggestions for a perfect circle, comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.